all know what time it is, guys. It is Cyberpunk 2077 time. Let's go.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash.
New cutscene for once.
Did you lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But, hey, it kills the cockroaches, too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I... Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The NCPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages, all in all. The real tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude. You got some cojones, V.
Damn, okay. Right, straight into it. Let's go see Regina. We going up, baby. We going up. Gonna shut out my mustache soon. It's a bit of a state at the minute, but ooh, Skippy.
V.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
Wanted to tell me something?
Just that I appreciate the effort you put in. You've given most cyber psychos a second chance. And I know it wasn't easy. Some of the cyber-psychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease. Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks. Wanted to tell me something?
About cyberpsychosis? Not really, but thanks again for the help, V.
Okay. Hey, there's
My knight in shining armor.
Max.
My damsel in distress.
What do you want?
I heard you and Reggie have your differences. You care to be more specific?
I saw what working together looked like with you two. Sabotage, clipping, murder.
She's a fixer. You knew that.
But I didn't realize how much she changed. I shouldn't have let you talk me into this.
How about a smile for me, princess?
How about this, huh?
Well, at least you haven't blown your brains out. I'd say that's progress.
Progress? You call this progress?
Got any plans?
I'm not giving up on reporting.
Well, it's your call.
That's right. It is my call.
You gonna stay here at least?
Or what? If I don't, you'll come for me again? Long as the eddies are right, huh?
He's really sour about everything at the minute. Well, not at the minute, in general.
What now?
Okay. That's all we have to say. Time to go.
Because they don't trust foreigners here. It's not like anyone's gonna openly accuse Yarnobu of murder. I don't know their names. People just talk, you know, in bars on the street. But which bars? Sir, we can't just send shock squads into every bar in Kabuki. Sir, there's no need to raise your voice. Of course, we'll stop these rumors from... Yes, I'll handle it personally. You'll have my report on your desk first thing.
Interesting. Let me just sort this out, guys. Okay. All that is taken care of, so we will resume this mission. Okay, let's speak to Nix.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
D, hey, come here, let's talk.
V, dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? A used Mr. Stud? Cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
You want me to clep it for you, don't you?
No clepping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, my man. Zipping you the deets on the cellar. And luck be with you all the way.
Hey, good job for you. Swing by when you have a sack. Nix has shared a contact with you. Reno. Got it. Thanks.
D,
You looking
hey,
for the book?
come here, let's talk.
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Reno, sending you coordinates. Come alone. I have eyes everywhere. No problem. Okay.
The closest thing to a glacier can taste. But miracle, all it takes is a sip.
What do I say?
I see you. No shit.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not. Or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Always a pleasure doing biz with you.
Some parts of the brain are irreplaceable.
Oh, fuck. Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
At least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
スタイルを取るかい。レイフィールドのボーダー仕様エアロンダイトなら選ぶ必要はありません。
Okay, let's encrypt it. Why not? Let's try again. We weren't really focusing, so we'll go once again. Spellbook 12/12/2021. BBS rumor Mills actually churned out some truth that Zetatech forces are fucking Alcatraz modified pitbulls at each entry point. Speed traps and see you at access points. Soon as I step foot in their net, they set flat line on my arse. Nice try, Zeta, but a little aardvark and killer VI. Combo meal did away with that. But for real, it wasn't easy. My trusty Elsler was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it. But I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check it yourself. I left a little note at the top of Zeta's fortress where their logo used to be. Spider Murphy was here. 06/13/2022. Oh fuck, he actually did it. Bought Bartmoss unleashed data crash, whole nets falling apart before my very eyes, data fusing together, fortresses melting like ice cream. Ones and zeros flooding the information highway. Global stock markets losing its shit. Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour. Kang Tao's CEO committed suicide. Net watchers running around like a headless chicken. Holy fuck, say goodbye to the old order. Death to corpse. Whoop. 07/05/2023. Bartmoss was wrong. Everyone was wrong. The net was a mirror held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives. Bartmoss took it and shattered it into pieces, thinking that would be enough. But as it happens, you can still see reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now, instead of one mirror, we have thousands of them. Every corp, government, gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist, with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance hasn't disappeared in the hands of those who govern us, it's only gotten worse. They're like modern-day fates with optic cables of our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations, they look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard the whole world trembles at its very core. Alright. I'm gonna read these other shards as well before we go back, that we haven't read obviously when we finished last time out. So, chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminium, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells and E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, in brackets table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. We found that sulfur compounds can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. They can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplosion and acute meningitis. Okay, religion and philosophy. The consciousness curse. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak, and helpless. Death, the one certainty in this universe of chaos, can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist or as a beautiful, crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days, knowing each step inches him closer to the void. Articles. The Patriots of 6th Street. When I think about the best the new United States has to offer, it's the men and women of 6th Street who I see in my mind's eye. All night citizens recognize the name, but it is the residents of Vista del Rey who owe a lot to 6th Street. A lot, if not everything. There was a time when entrepreneurs of all variety tried their luck in the neighborhood, but most wound up penniless and hungry. Cab drivers, mechanics, shopkeepers, small businesses fell right and left in the total economic devastation that arrived in the wake of the Fourth Corporate War. As larger corporations like Arasaka expanded their business into the area, local franchises saw their customer pool dry up. Nascent gangs seized control of the streets, terrorizing residents on such a scale that even police intervention proved a useless endeavor. But then they began to appear, professional soldiers returning home to Vista from tours of duty. Though they expected to return to the sound of children's laughter in the streets and the sumptuous smell of freshly grilled Scott burgers, they were instead shocked and disheartened by the chaos and destruction that greeted them. And yet their will could not be broken. Like true-blooded Americans, they took matters into their own hands. They stockpiled militech weaponry, trained their neighbors as they had been trained, and exacted their revenge on the scattered, brutal gangs that savaged their home. So formed the 6th Street Paramilitary Company. Whites, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans together in arms, patrolling the streets of Night City together. A unified force demonstrating what it means to be a patriot. Their enemies spread baseless slander of theft and smuggling, but they are resolute in both constitution and belief, proud, young, and eager for a future when the states once again stand united. They await the day someone will bring America from its knees, just as they have done with Vista del Rey. Well, in all honesty, it sounds good, but we've had our run-ins with the 6th Street Gang, and obviously it's not every single person from there, but we've met a few arseholes along the way that we've had to put down. Services offered: property protection and intelligence gathering, union infiltration prevention, company vehicles inspection, workforce surveillance, strike breaking, protest suppression. Okay. Tell you what, it's worth going for this one.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
There's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
I mean, if I can give you some, I will. It's not giving me the option to, though. Oh shit. I mean, killing them all with a katana, one by one, while listening to classic music isn't everything. Well, that isn't something you see every day, but I hope you enjoyed it, guys. where even the fuck are we? In the middle of nowhere.
Consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me? Sorry, really gotta go. Hey there, what are we talking about? Can't talk right now. Okay, I'm back. Talk.
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
All right. Cool shit. There was a lot of enemies, but we dealt with them. Okay. Archive conversation Militech Officer number 9482 and Martin Alito. Reporting status strikers not responding to orders. Give them a final warning. Done. No response. Workers continue to block factory entrance. Requesting permission to open fire. Permission granted. Fire at will. All right. Oh. We did that while we were kind of in the middle of talking to Mr. Hans. So, go to the chapel. We need to go to a chapel, apparently. I mean, obviously we heard all the conversation, but at the same time, well, we need to return to Nyx as well to finish that other mission. We'll do this one first, then we'll return to Nyx. Then we'll go to the chapel. Just had a whole fucking army of people shooting at us while we were listening to classical music and talking to Mr. Hans. Hey, Judy Alvarez. Hola, how you doing, V? Find those voodoo boys yet? Not yet, I can imagine. Take care of yourself, okay? I don't want you to end up like Ev. What about Evelyn? Any improvements? It wasn't Emily yesterday, guys. It was Evelyn. Well, it's Evelyn, not Emily. I was close. Ish. No changes. No changes. She's trapped deep in her brain somewhere. Must be going through hell. Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Okay. So we need to... Yeah. This is for Wakako, I think, if I remember. Hey, got your number from El Captain. Thanks for all your help with the car. Listen, there's just one last thing. Won't be coming back to NC anytime soon, and there's a sweet ride I had to leave behind. It'd be a damn shame for her to sit alone gathering dust and rust. It's a Quadra Turbo R. It's yours now. Go wild, have fun, show off. Sending you coordinates. Check your map. It's near the train tracks out in Rancho. Cars in a garage near the loading station. Adios, V. Rides like a dream, doesn't she? Take good care of her. Thanks again. So this is mine now. Is it? Is this the mission? Well, that's definitely not the one. Return to Nix. Meet Takamura. Okay, this must be that mission with the car. Well, we've got a new car again, guys. A new whip.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Got limited time offer for a limited edition quartz bandit. Took a little elbow grease to get all the dead flies off her windows, but she's clean as a whistle now. Tossed a pic of the little beaut on auto fixer. Go on, grab her, and no need to thank me. Awesome.
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
My info is I'm supposed to off someone.
No, not just anyone. Joshua Stevenson, a fucking murderer. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Okay.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this. That's them! Step on it! Stay on him! Don't let him get away! Watch out!
Oh. I said, break! This is it. Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him!
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot! You fucking idiot! Exchanging fire! NCPD, motherfuckers! Reloading! NCPD, stand down! Oh!
Follow your orders!
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
Bro, what a fucking knobhead.
All units in Santo Domingo, a crime has been reported.
Fucking truck drivers are absolute spastic, mate.
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Job with Jablonski. It's done. Stevenson's in a better place now.
And? Think anything of it?
Professionals don't sit around and think. They do.
Well said, V. Eddies are on their way.
Okay. Inventory, shotgun. Okay. We need to go. Let's go with this one.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Peralez. The one running for mayor of Night City.
The one?
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
As far as I remember, someone tried to zero Rhine a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
And claiming the mayor died of natural causes.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Rhine died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber-psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
We'll watch it first, then we'll analyze it.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Okay. So is this River Ward a bad guy or a good guy?
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
They left literally seconds before the attack. It looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the Psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Troy, to the conference. The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences. Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
Could've chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Well.
Do it after the conference. After the conference.
Tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune?
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
So he's not the bad guy. It was whoever this guy was. Peter Horvath.
You're here. Fantastic. So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him?
Told you he wasn't the bad guy.
Mayor's hustle. The NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Nice ride, guys. Nice ride. Very nice. Wish I could do that.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be their stat.
Okay. Bro,
did you know last gen Cyberpunk
you're floating on air, man. Lucky.
Make sure your implant is always the latest model.
Oops. Wondering why he's driving like a fucking spastic.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldo's camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldo. Thought you parted ways.
Oh, look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Okay, we'll do that instead then.
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, I'll be. Pan Am and V, what's going on there?
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
It's alright, we'll get him. Don't you worry about that.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Is there a problem?
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be his guardian rifle.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle.
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs. And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locust would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
You'll come back, right? I can wait.
Oh, yeah. We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Get the shit on the
Still
road.
can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into the rates. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Okay. Time to go Cyber Psychus, pal.
Don't worry, I got it.
Damn it, B! So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of there.
Well, you should know by now. I don't do it that way.
Get zero! Someone take their position!
Scouting report from Plumber Joe to Black Dust. Land's good for raids on the Reg. Little to no Caldo activity out here, and military patrols stick to their facility like flies and roadkill. But we did come across some heavy iron breakers. They're pushing in deeper. What's our strat? Ignore them. Regarding the breakers from Black Dust to Viper, as you know, we've had to work with other raffing groups because of the weak hauls down south. But that's as far as it goes. Outside NC, ain't no one stronger than us. If any soul out there mistakes us for a fucking charity, you know what to do. This is our backyard. Your inheritance urgent reply needed from San Dows to Encrypted. Dear sir or madam, my name is San Dows and I work for Wet N. Rashtvide. No idea how the fuck you say that. I found your address on the client list for Zetatech's Dutch office. Your name happens to be identical to that of my former client, who died tragically in the recent floods ravaging the north of Europe. Please excuse the rather informal nature of this email, but the matter is truly urgent. My client has left behind 10.7 billion euro dollars in cash. In accordance with local law, the government will assume the entire sum if an heir is not found within a week. I also have it from unofficial sources that the funds will be earmarked from the local branch of Euro Business Machines, which plans to take over Amsterdam. But we can stop them. I know you are not related to my client by blood, but by taking advantage of a few legal loopholes, we could inherit his fortune and split it 3 ways. 40% for you, 40% for me, and the remaining 20% for the flood victims, of course. Please respond to this message within 3 days, otherwise I will have to look elsewhere for help. Sincerely, San Dows. From Sex to Encrypted. Porno brain dance. Files. Current needs. Clinic needs limbs not picky, chip sockets, processors, bioadapters undamaged or pretty fucking close, optics functional, exoskells only conditional or only condition. Do not send any more P-links or thrusters. We don't want them. You'll get nothing for them, and we won't return them. Period. Okay.
Oh, Pan Am. Got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking raffins! Soulless filth! There's no line they won't cross! None!
Chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as... We've read this. We've read that already. Okay, draft from Morris to Carl. Listen, Carl, I know this isn't a fucking resort, but this draft getting on our fucking nerves. One, I swear to God, it's that valve by the pipes I can't open. If I got a melt in the basement during the day, watching that Caldo cunt, it'd be real fucking super if I didn't freeze my arse off at night. Do something about this goddamn fully insulated basement before I get icicles on my balls. From Carl to Morris, RE Draft. Dear Mr. Morris, we received your complaint about a draft in the basement. After discussing it with our best technicians, we believe we have a solution to your problem. Blow that fucking draft up your fucking arse, princess. What the fuck else do you want? A fucking heated floor? Hot tub, we got guys laying their lives on the highway so you don't have to, and you still fucking gripe about it. Do me a favour, jab your eyes out with one of them ball icicles. Sincerely, fuck you. Bro, patience. Okay.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
Middle of a shitstorm down here. Brewing to be a Category 5.
I know. Get out of the building. I'll be right there.
Say your prayers!
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
The cavalry is about to arrive! Main gate, be ready! Hurry, hop in the back!
Pan Am, you're making a mistake. Another
You're
one.
serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
And the scent of blood?
What?
Must have rustled up reinforcements. We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck!
We need to shake them. That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul. I can't squeeze any more out of it. Cut off that tail.
Get ready. All the Caldos!
Damn it! We got more! Decommission the bastards! Going off-road! Be rough! Storm! It's going to swallow us!
We need to find shelter.
I know, damn it! There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
Fuck! My head! You out to kill me?
You see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now. Inside, quick! I need to catch my breath. Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
Smuggling. If you want to transport goods, you'll need contacts. Without contacts, forget about doing business. Who will you need to pay off? Customs officers, guards, the people at the gas stations. Don't forget the motels. You take care of that. You can show up and vanish as you please. Keep them happy and they'll know when to turn a blind eye. It's also a good idea to strike a rapport with the fellows from orbital air. That is, if you're planning to ship something into orbit. Remember these boxes full of seedlings last year? That could only have happened because my boys at OA Customs looked the other way for 15 seconds. Make sure you're well equipped. Don't use standard signal jammers. Customs agents aren't stupid. They'll know you're hiding something at the border. Besides which, there are no models they can't disable. Use upgraded jammers that work hyper-locally in the exact place you're hiding the goods. Secure packages with ice, ideally bought from us. You can trust family. Use your imagination. Do you know how I managed to transport a few dozen pounds of drugs to Sokol? I paid the right people not to ask any questions, and I hitched a ride with an all-foods convoy. Nobody realized that several containers of food were packed full with drugs. Plan your routes carefully. You have up-to-date border patrol routes and areas scanned in real time by corporate satellites. And you have good old American roads. Use back roads and routes that corpo convoys would rather avoid. You can also dance around those old mineral minefields, since the corps didn't patrol there anymore, although apparently by now they know we pass through there and it's only a matter of time. Use the tunnels as a last resort. These days it's usually a one-way trip. You go through one, and the second you're out, the satellites have a lock on you. So in case you do step on it, and most of all, brothers and sisters, don't get caught.
A lot of useful things. Daniel's left in a hurry.
Biotechnical system a good offer.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Hey.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burned.
One hell of a storm, this.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
No. No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted...
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? V, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
You know what I always liked about nomads? Your taste. Your hunger for freedom. It's not easy to come by in Night City. The Corps got their grubby claws and everything. And I just can't believe you'd hand them what you hold to be most precious.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Well, what was that about?
Probably the meds talking.
I sure hope so. I think he took a few solid hits to his skull. Funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you. When you're on the road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat. You forget what it's like.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
I couldn't ask for more.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Got a few ideas. Think you know what kind?
V... No. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I'm sorry. Didn't know what I was thinking.
Oh, it's fine. Truly. Don't let it worry you.
Right. So, friends, then.
B, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No.
The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Okay.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
So. Back is strangely numb. Heading to a ripper as soon as I'm in town. A few springs I need taken out.
Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought you were headed back to the Aldecaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldos' turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Holy shit.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
I think V's got a girlfriend. Maybe. Interesting. Okay. And what happens if we ring her? I'm guessing she don't answer. Yeah. Can we speak to these guys?
How you feeling?
Free. No better feeling in the world.
You all buried the hatchet with Panam?
I'd say it was more like a battle axe. These things, they're tough to bury, and even tougher to keep buried. But I'm optimistic. Her heart seems like it's in the right place.
Better start heading out.
Yeah, same goes for us.
Only once the radiator gets a breather.
Thanks, V. What you did for me, I'll never forget it.
All right.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
Lee, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Bro, it's like the second interruption. We can't even get to this guy, bro. Second interruption now. Okay, there's fast travel there then. Wonder what's happened with Judy then. Looks like it's a main mission though, doesn't it, to be fair? Is it a main mission? No, it's a side mission. Okay. Either way.
In the bathroom!
Oh, fuck.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
What the fuck?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
Don't Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
No. No imminent danger. Suicide.
Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand?
No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking.
And fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
They're short on people. Have trouble keeping up.
Big surprise. Who'd want to be a corpo-fattened pig in Sty City? Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please. Close the door, V.
How'd you close
Please.
it? That's so fucked, man.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
Know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days?
Yeah, did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues. found Woodman. He kept her. And had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.